What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Feels like every other day we're coming out with a new Tesla software update, and today is no exception. They seem to be cranking it out, and today we have a release notes for 2022.20.5. Feels like just the other day we were talking about 2022.20, and 2022.20.5 has some pretty interesting updates to it. It's obviously a update, but we have the full list thanks to Not a Tesla app. I want to go ahead and give you the full breakdown, not just the specifics for certain models, but the entire fleet and worldwide. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let me share this screen recording for you and we'll discuss. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go. Okay, so as you can see here, courtesy of Not a Tesla app, 2022.20.5 release notes, and we'll go ahead and start with the tire configuration. This is available worldwide. For anybody with an MCU 2 or 3 computer, this will reset the learned tire settings directly after tire rotation, swap, or replacement. To improve your driving experience, it says go to reset this, go to Controls, Service, Wheel, and Tire Configuration, then Tires. Next is the car colorizer. This is again available worldwide and now available to Model S and X legacy owners. This of course has come out a few releases ago, and this will allow you to customize your car's appearance. Next up, again available worldwide with EU maps, you have a new Polish voice navigation and Turkish voice navigation as well. Cabin camera now available in the US for MCU 3s for the new S and X. Now it is basically letting the cabin camera above the rearview mirror to detect the driver inattentiveness and provide with audible alerts to remind you to keep your eyes on the road when autopilot is engaged. If you've been on FSD beta in your 3 or another model, this is exactly what you would become used to. If you are running through that beta and not paying attention, if you're on your phone or something of that nature, this will cause an audible alert, very loud, high-pitched noise to tell you to pay attention to the road. I personally think it's a great security measure, but it does get frustrating to hear if you're just simply checking the time or something like that. Again, this is all stored on vehicle. Nothing leaves the vehicle to transmit unless you enable data sharing, and it's telling you right here if you want to change your settings to either enable it or disable it, go to Controls, Software, Data Sharing, and that will allow you to do that. It does also note that the cabin camera does not perform facial recognition or any other method of ID verification. So this is for our international audience here, Speed Assist. It's not relevant here in the United States, and you need hardware 3 on all models across the fleet. This will now leverage your car's cameras to detect speed limit signs. It improves the accuracy of speed limit data on local roads and highways in select countries. Detected speed limits signs will be displayed in the driving visualization. Again, we have this in the US. This is now for outside. Again, another update outside the US is online radio. The service provider has just been switched. This will affect the entire fleet on MCU 2 or 3. Again, outside the US, MCU 2 and 3 for the new 3 and Ys, Sentry mode. So it says Sentry mode continuously monitors your car's surroundings while it's locked and parked. When enabled, the car automatically enters the standby state, which the cameras and sensors remain powered on to detect potential threats and trigger appropriate responses. And it's telling you how to enable Sentry mode. If a minimal threat is detected, such as someone leaning on your car, Sentry mode switches to the alert state and displays a message on your touchscreen indicating the cameras are recording. If a major threat is detected, someone's breaking in your window, Sentry mode switches to a panic state, and in this state, the touchscreen increases the max brightness and you receive a notification on your mobile app. Then it's telling you to save the video clips while captured in Sentry mode. You must insert a formatted USB drive like we all know. It does note that Sentry mode is designed to enhance the security of your car but cannot protect your car from all possible threats. So it looks like this feature applies only to Israel. Sentry mode has been added with some minor modifications to support local laws. If you already have Sentry mode, it will continue to be available as it was before. Seatbelt system enhancement. This is a big update that came out for safety, and again, just shows you Tesla's dedication to safety. This is allowing this enhancement to build on the vehicle's superior crash protection based upon regulatory and industry standard crash testing. By now using Tesla Vision to help offer the most cutting-edge seatbelt potential performance in the event of a frontal crash. Your seatbelts will now begin to tighten and protect properly restrained occupants earlier in a wide array of frontal crashes. So again, it's not just waiting on the impact, it's using Tesla vision to know when to tighten that belt. The adaptive suspension, available in the US, as you can see here again, the Tesla adaptive suspension will now adjust ride height for an upcoming rough road ahead section. The adjustment may occur at various locations, subject to availability, as the vehicle downloads rough road map data generated by the Tesla fleet. The instrument cluster will continue to indicate when the suspension is raised. For comfort, to enable this feature, go to Controls, Suspension, Adaptive Suspension Dampening, and select Comfort or Auto. So there was some rumor on this and a couple of bits of misinformation saying that Tesla can now notice when there's potholes and stuff. It's not specifically doing that. It's more just it's basically getting data back from any vehicles on mapped roads to know when it's rough to automatically use that dampening for the adaptive suspension. This is obviously only available in the Model S and X because there's the only two with the with air suspension on their vehicles. We talked about this in our most recent update as well. It's green light traffic chime. The chime will now play when traffic light is waiting to turn green. If you wait behind another vehicle, the chime will play once the vehicle advances, blah, blah, blah. This is a great feature, and it's no longer required in FSD or EAP purchase. It's a standard feature that I think a lot of people will like. So yeah, that is really all for this update. You have SOC on arrival as well. That tells you what the navigation system predicts your state of charge will be at your destination. And we are back to just 2022.20 release notes. Let me know what you guys think about this update. There's a lot of little things here not specific to just the United States, but overall around the fleet, around the world. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below, thumbs up this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.